Hello and welcome to Access You TV. My name's Michelle Edhouse and I've got a croaky voice. So that brings me to my question for you today. Are you giving you time? You might call it me time for yourself, but for me, when I'm talking to you, are you having you time? Are you actually allowing you and your body to have the fun and joy and space that you desire and require? Or are you work? Now, the thing is, when you really, really love your job, when you really, really enjoy your business, when you really, really find it phenomenally awesome to work with your clients, it can be a space where you go, but I love my job, it's wonderful, it's fabulous. And you take those 5 minutes out every now and again and just be you. Not be your business, not be your sales rep, or be whoever you be. You be you. So, what I've noticed recently for me is that I've been trying to be all the different roles that I be, and I adore being a website designer. I adore being a support tech for the Access website. I adore facilitating, and I adore painting. And yet, so much of my life lately has been, oh, and I have to get this done, and I have to get this done, and oh, then I have to go over and do that. Oh no, I haven't done that. And it's actually not been joyful for me in my body. I've been actually resisting doing things that I absolutely adore doing because it's a have to rather than a necessity rather than a desire. So what I've found is that when you are willing to take that time out, stop and allow yourself to have time for you. Now, what does that look like? Have time for you. It doesn't mean go and sit in a spa pool and go on for 3 hours, although it could. It doesn't mean telling your husband that he has to look after the kids and running away for the weekend, although it could. It can actually be stopping and going, yep, all of this stuff needs to be done. What do I desire to do? Is it jump in the bath for an hour? Is it go and do one of the projects that you love just because you can? Not because you have to, not because you have to create a video for it, not because you have to get a painting out for a client, not because you have to finish the website, but just because it's fun to fiddle with it. It's fun to do and be that. And you're doing it and being it from choice. So it may be that when you choose to have your me time or you time, whatever you want to call it, you are still doing things that are on your to-do list, but not because they're on your to-do list. What if they are things that you enjoy doing and you're doing them because it's fun for you? So how is that different? You're still getting the things done. It's different because the energy is different. There isn't someone pushing you, there isn't someone pulling you, and that could be yourself pulling or pushing. It's because you're choosing. You're choosing for you. You're choosing to have that time for you. And in that time, you get total choice. Maybe you go and do a headstand up against a wall. I don't care. Or it might be that you go and paint or sing or run or, heaven forbid, masturbate. Whatever it is for you, if it's fun for you and you're doing it because it's a choice to do it in that 10 seconds, not a necessity, then that's you time. That's what will bring the energy back into your world. even when I'm watching videos of other painters doing their art, I so often see them go, okay, my next video is going to be one of these, because I've been doing all these other things because you've been asking me to, and I just want to do something for me. So are you willing to do something for you? And if you're not, why don't you try it? What if you tried it? What if you gave it a go? Now, Gary Douglas talks about an hour a day and a day a week for you. And I have been functioning from that for the last week, because my body just has shut down. My body is just like, no more. You need to start choosing for us, not for everyone else's projects, not to meet deadlines. So when my body does that, I know that I've been overdoing it. I've been not choosing for me. And as I say, I'm still doing all the things I love. Yet it's gone from, yahoo, I get to go and answer some error reports, woohoo, to, oh, far out, I haven't done those error reports, oh my god. Oh, cool, have I told Leanne that I haven't done them yet? Oh no, like, get the difference in the energy in that. I love doing error reports. I just adore helping people get into their accounts and sort out why they've got missing stuff and all of that stuff. That's fun. Except when it's a necessity, and except when I'm not actually giving me time. So, what magic can you be if you choose you time for you? Are you willing to be it? Are you willing to have it? Are you willing to choose it? And are you willing to be judged for not doing what you're supposed to be doing right now? I was supposed to be doing this video before. What I do? Well, it's my one day for the week, so I went and did another painting. Today has been a painting day. My throat, talking is the minimum. I did my 2 telecalls this morning, and doing this video today, but talking is not something my body chooses to do right now. You know what? When I'm painting today, because I was choosing for me and for my body, and my body was like, yeah, you can talk. Yeah, let's make another video. Okay. And I didn't sound croaky at all. It sounded quite normal. So what are you doing because you have to, that you really could be doing because you choose to? Everything that doesn't allow it to be a choice, everywhere you've decided you have to do certain things at certain times for certain people, otherwise, or else, as my mother used to say, will you destroy and uncreate that, please? Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all 9 boys, shorts and beyonds. Would you be willing to choose for you, even if it's just 1 day a week and 1 hour on every other day? 1 hour a day and 1 day a week of choosing for you, doing what you desire to do, being you. Is it really that hard? Have you really got that tight of deadlines? And hey, I get it, sometimes you do. Sometimes it's like, and 1 hour a day. That may be choosing to sit down and have a glass of wine over dinner and then go back to work, instead of eating dinner in front of the keyboard. That may be spending an extra 20 minutes in the shower. And I'm hearing you all go, oh, I waste the water. Oh, I waste the power hating the water. If that's what's fun for you and your body, and you choose it, how much more contribution is you being joyful and expansive and happy to the planet than those few kilojoules of power required to heat that water? How much more cleansing can the planet be to the water that you've just run down the sink? If it's got that energy of joy that you're contributing to it. What else is possible, guys? Are you willing to choose it? Are you willing to be you? Choose for you. Just 1 hour a day and 1 day a week. I'd love to hear what magic shows up for you if you choose this. Have fun, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye-bye.